And while the main message here is you should stay home and avoid the roads when they ice over, but if you do have to drive, there are some ways that you can be safe. I'm joined now with Megan Cooper from AAA with more on that. Megan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. To start off, what should people do if they do have to get out currently right now?
I think it was said perfectly earlier. If that temperature is below freezing and you see rain, you see wetness, just assume that it is ice. But for drivers that do have to get out, be as prepared as you can. Have your emergency kit ready to go. Make sure your vehicle is ready to get out in that cold weather. If even if you're traveling across town, maybe let someone know that you're out on the roads and are traveling. But most of all, just be very careful.
And, as this moves into our area, this isn't even the worst of what the storm could bring. Some of the even more dangerous conditions could happen a little bit later on this evening and into tomorrow. So as conditions deteriorate, if they do, what can people do to stay as safe as possible?
Yeah, again, stay home if you can. Your cue if you see snow, sleet, freezing rain is to stay off of those roadways. Not only is that safest for you, but it's safer for those that are helping to clear the roadways and keep everyone safe for everyone. If you do have to drive, again, an emergency kit, so extra blankets, extra warm clothing items, a charged cell phone, maybe an extra way to charge your phone is super important if you do get out and about.
Really make a big difference there. If they get stuck on the side of the road, what's the safest thing for them to do?
The safest thing in that scenario is to stay with your vehicle. That is your shelter. That's what's going to keep you warm. What we want you to avoid is getting out of that vehicle and being very vulnerable at the side of the road, potentially being hit by oncoming traffic. So stay in that vehicle. Make sure that you are extra visible. So turn on your hazard lights. Make sure that you are extra visible. And then call for assistance as quickly as you can. You want to be able to get back on the roadway as fast as you can.
And Megan, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we appreciate everything that you're doing to help keep everyone safe.